All right, second graders, we are jumping backwards and going to topic 2. So we'll be back in our pink dot math book for today, and we are thinking about even and odd numbers. Let's watch our video and go from there.
How can you tell if a number is even or odd? You can use cubes to find out. A number is even when it can be shown as two equal parts. Is the number 8 even or odd?
Okay, we have a couple strategies that we have been using to tell if numbers are even or odd. We have been using that trick in our name tag that lets us think about the ones place of numbers, because we've been dealing with bigger numbers like tens and hundreds. If we look at the ones place, and in our ones place we see a 0, a 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8, we know right away that that number is even. If we see in the ones place a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, we know right away that that number is is odd. But another strategy that we're going to talk about today is that we can split it into equal groups. So I want you to think about your doubles facts, because if we add those numbers together, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, if we can split something into two equal groups, that number is even. So if we look at the blocks right here, we see they're split into one group of 4, one group of 4. There's 4 in each group. The groups are even. That means the number is even.
The number 8 is even. How do you know the number 8 is even? The number 8 is even because you can separate the train of 8 cubes into two equal parts of 4 cubes each. A number is odd when it cannot be shown as two equal parts. Is the number 9 even or odd?
Okay, when we're talking about equal parts, we're saying that each group has a partner. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, no partner. So this is odd.
The number 9 is odd. How do you know the number 9 is odd? The number 9 is odd because you cannot separate the train of 9 cubes into two equal parts. What are some other even numbers, and what are some other odd numbers? The ones digit tells you if a number is even or odd. Is the number 18 even or odd? The number 18 is even. How can you tell that 18 is an even number? The ones digit, which is 8, is an even number, so you know 18 is even. Is the number 19 even or odd?
Select your answer.
Okay, we're looking at 19. We see a 9 in the ones place, so we know right away that that number is odd.
The number 19 is odd. The number 19 is odd because 9, the ones digit, is an odd number. You can now see how to tell whether a number is even or odd.
All right, let's take one more glance at the extra look video, get a little bit more information, but I think you guys are going to do a great job with this idea today.
With so many numbers floating around in the world, Emily, how can we tell which ones are even and which ones are odd? Good question. I feel like we can use cubes to help us find out. You want to try it? I do! I know that an even number can be shown as two equal parts, So let's use cubes to find out if 10 is even. Here are 10 cubes. Let's break them up into 2 parts. Look at that! I see 2 equal parts, 5 and 5. Since 5 plus 5 equals 10, 10 must be an even number, right? Right. Great job. Now what about the number 11? Let's try to split it. Whoa, I can't get 2 equal parts. I get 6 in one part and 5 in the other. Since 6 plus 5 equals 11, 11 cannot be even. So it must be odd then. That is correct. But what if we have a larger number, like 25 or 26? How can we tell if it is even or odd? That's easy. Just look at the ones digit. Right. If the ones digit is even, then the whole number is even. If the ones digit is odd, the whole number is odd. So 25 is an odd number, and 26 is an even number. Thanks, Emily! Breaking apart cubes and looking at the ones digit are 2 easy ways you can find out if a number is even or odd. And with all of the numbers out there, that's a very helpful tip.
All right, 2nd grade, we're going to open up our math books, please. We will be on page... Let's see, what page will it be? Oh, this is not what we want. Sorry. One moment, please. One moment, please. This is what we want. Okay, we are in our pink dot math book on page 62. It says look at the number and circle even or odd, then write the equation. Now, what we mean by equation is they are showing us 2 sets of blocks. You need to tell me how many blocks are in the first row, how many blocks are in the second row, and write the number sentence. For this one, we have even blocks. 7 on the top, 7 on the bottom. 7 plus 7 is 14. Each block has a partner. If I pair them up and down, that's an even number. Let's look at number 2. The top row of blocks has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put 10 here as my first addend. Then I look at the second row of blocks. Oh, weird. They're not even. Suspicious. There's only 9 down here. 10 plus 9 equals 19. Not each block doesn't have a partner. This is an odd number. Let's look at page 63. You are going to continue this job. Now, when they give you the blocks, you need to write a number sentence that is modeled by the blocks. So you cannot write like 15 and 5 for number 3 because you have 10 blocks and 10 blocks. So this needs to be a doubles fact. You need to use the blocks that are modeled here, count them up, and write them. For 6, 7, 8, you can write any number sentence you like that equals 17. You can use 1 and 16. You can use 2 and 15. You can use 10 and 7. I don't care. But you need to write a number sentence that equals 17 and then circle to tell me if it is even or odd. For number 9, it says Dave says 12 is even. He says 21 is odd. True or false? Tell me which one, if 12 is even, true or false. Tell me if 21 is odd, true or false, and then tell me how you know. You should be able to say, I know because there's a 2 in the ones place and that's even. There's a 1 in the ones place and that's odd. That's really all you have to say. If you listen to my video carefully, I answered that one for you. Let's take a look at our quick check. Number 1. Is the number even or odd? Complete the statement. Enter even or odd in the first answer box. So you need to type even or odd. And then you need to write a number sentence. There are 6 blocks here, plus how many blocks are here. You need to write how many blocks are right here in this box and the answer. Take your time and do your best. Number 2, Choose all of the numbers that are even. Hint, there are 3 correct answers. If you add 2 even numbers, will the sum be odd or even? Explain. Listen to these choices. Make your best guess. Malcolm puts 5 fireflies in a jar. He puts 4 fireflies in another jar. How many fireflies does Malcolm have? Is the number even or odd? 5 plus 4, and tell me if it's even or odd. That one should be lemon squeezy for you. And number 5. Which addition sentence has an even sum? Choose all that apply. Look at the sum. Hint, there are 2 correct answers. I'm going to assign you this quick check. I'm going to assign you Interactive Practice Buddy. You should do your Practice Buddy first after your math book pages. Goodbye.